Folks, here at OSandVTXReach.com. You're watching our video unboxing / video first look of the Jawbone Bluetooth earwear. This is a noise isolating Bluetooth headset that you can pair up with a smartphone, a tablet, or a computer, and it allows you to talk wirelessly over the air, but also provides a fair amount of noise isolation, which is really good in noisier environments. And again, the better points of the Jawbone headset is, of course, if you are in a very noisy environment, you can still hear your callers, and your callers will still be able to hear you in a lot of detail, because instead of providing just a traditional microphone, it also includes a sensor on the back, which actually touches your skin when you wear it, so it actually reads off the vibrations on your skin, and that's one of the ways it can actually more accurately read back the words and transmit it over to your caller. So it's a pretty interesting technology that we are pretty eager to explore. Otherwise, some downsides to the Jawbone includes the fact that it uses a proprietary charger, and also the fact that it is pretty expensive, coming in around $200 or so, so it's a pretty pricey Bluetooth headset compared with the competition. Otherwise, here's the packaging. It looks pretty good. It's going to be available on Amazon.com, also at Best Buy, and this model here is an exclusive that can be found on Verizon Wireless, although it's actually the same model that can be purchased online without the Verizon branding. Some more technology on here includes Noise Assassin, which is the aforementioned military-grade noise isolating technology. It has a pretty interesting design, as you can see here, with this nice ripple effect that looks pretty modern and pleasing to the eye. It also includes, again, Bluetooth 2.0, 1.1, and 1.0 compatibility. It includes up to 10 meters of range, and the battery life for a charge lasts over 4 hours and 8 days in standby, which is pretty good in terms of battery life performance, at least on paper. So in terms of the packaging, it seems like we just have these little divots of stickers that we have to kind of peel off. Pretty good packaging once again. Anyways, we definitely saw this Bluetooth headset over at CES this year, and it was one of the most talked about accessory products other than smartphones from manufacturers like Samsung and LG and such, just because it offers such an interesting look and also offers some pretty advanced functionalities. But again, it's going to be interesting to see how it stacks up with some cheaper Bluetooth headsets, because we can find some cheaper ones for only under $20 these days, and here's one that's about $200, so it's a huge leap in terms of the pricing. So pretty premium in that department. Nice packaging, nevertheless. And it seems like that's it. We can slide this out. There is a security logo on the other side. Over here, in this nice plastic container-like packaging, we have access to some accessory manuals. Right on top over here, with access to a Jawbone quick warranty guide. It includes some safety information printed in black and white. Also pretty appealing in terms of to the eye. Here is a safety information guide. Over here, it says customize your fit. It looks like there are a few accessories in here, including a large earbud, small earbuds, a large leather ear loop, a medium ear loop, and a large ear loop. So depending on your ear size, you can always find one that's easier and more adjustable, which is kind of nice to have, and this is actually real leather, which is kind of nice as well. A lot of attention to detail here, and it's also labeled so you can accurately see using this guide where you are. Anyways, we have access over here to the charger itself. Again, it uses kind of this dock connector, a pretty large length, which is definitely nice. And we also have access to the Jawbone charger itself. It's a retractable one that you can take with you when you're traveling. And at the end, this is a USB 2.0 connector jack, which we put in. It seems to be pretty rugged in terms of design, so we are thinking it's going to last us a pretty long time, which is nice. Again, a proprietary dock is a little bit irksome in case you want to take another charger. It's not going to work. It doesn't charge over micro USB or anything like that. Over here, we have access to the device itself, which sits on top, and that's it in the packaging. Looking at this, we say it's a pull-out tab, kind of interesting. And here is the the isolating earbud themselves. It's pretty nicely designed, pretty small. It's a glossy black piano finish, and here's the aforementioned sensor that reads off your vibrations on the skin. This is the actual earbud itself, which is pretty comfortable and grippy with a soft touch material, so it's going to seem to be pretty nice. You can see kind of the speaker grills inside are arranged in a square-like pattern, and the actual tip here is pretty bendable and flexible, but it's also made out of metal on the other tip, so it is pretty durable. The, again, design on the front, the only button here is going to be a one-click piece. It's pretty tactile and easy to press on the surface of the unit. There isn't a very audible click, so it's not like a real button where you can actually find really easily, but the entire surface is just one button, which is kind of interesting. And essentially that's it as far as the design is considered. Again, to charge this thing, we would connect up the charging tip end onto the side here. like so, and it connects pretty tightly, and then you can plug it into the wall and charge it up. So definitely a pretty well-designed and interestingly packed accessory unit in terms of Bluetooth accessories, but it is, again, pretty expensive. But if it works as well as it claims, it could be worth the money if you do plan on talking a lot using your Bluetooth headsets, especially in noisier conditions if you live in a city like Shanghai or New York and such. So thanks for watching this video unboxing / video first look of the Jawbone Bluetooth headset here at osmbtxreviews.com.